Just to let you know, I'm testing right now, and I'm live.
Okay. Everything.
You're making a lot of noise.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, a lot of I'm sure like not intentional noise.
What are you hearing?
Well, at first I heard a, and then I heard like a lot of banging. Were you adjusting your mic after you got on?
Funny enough, I didn't even touch my mic.
I don't know what the hell is going on with that. I told you. Did you hear what I said?
Said to get into the
No,
voice
I mean when I was in
bubble.
voice chat, I said I'm testing right
No.
now, and we're live via
Oh,
test.
no. Nope.
Go look on go look on the YouTube and the Twitch podcast channels as a viewer and make a comment if you can.
Yeah, okay. I just did.
Okay. I saw you come through via Twitch then. What about YouTube? Does it work?
Let's see. Um, oh, I commented again. Can you see the new comment?
I can see it. I can only see
I
it on
did.
YouTube.
I did it from YouTube, and I did the other one from Twitch.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Um,
So, so, but that kind of makes. Well, I don't know. Is it possible to see Twitch and YouTube comments in one section, like
um,
at the same time? I didn't even know that was a thing.
yeah, it is a thing.
Oh, okay.
It's a thing, all right. I just don't have it set up properly for that. Restream has its own like thing. So like I'm live through Restream, and
Okay.
that has its own chat feed where it'll consolidate the YouTube and the Twitch. But I forget how to get it. Um, if he hadn't like if Sync Weaver had like kind of given me a rundown as to how things go again with Restream because it's been a while since I've used it, it would have been nice because I don't remember how to use Restream really. Like, I don't know where that chat feed is. But I'm sure I can figure it out. It's just I wanted to I wanted to have more time if I was gonna run a stream before having to do so. You know. That way I can ask any questions or figure things out. So restream chat. This is just for live. For if I'm just trying to go live through their thing. So their dashboard is this. Where is the Where's the chat feed? Where's the thing? It also doesn't help that it is different since I've last used it too, which makes sense. It's been over a year. It's been over a year since I've used it, so it's naturally going to be a little different. Why is that in oh, because you still get the shorts, that's why. That's weird. Um um I'll figure it out, but it's just one of those things where it would have been nice to be ahead of the game. Instead of testing the morning of, you know. Like I would have needed to test with you
I
guys
agree.
sooner, so that we're not like right before live and when people are expecting us to be live, seeing us test. So there's that to consider. Um, is Panic gonna make it or no?
Um, I can call and ask, but he got home late, so I am not sure. We shall see. Let me see.
It's fine. We can run a test stream all day long. It doesn't have to be, since this is such short notice yet again. It doesn't have to be a big podcast, you know.
Hey, listen, it can be a welcome to Doubtful Aeon, and we have today's guest,
Bro, today's guest.
Doubtful Aeon. Yeah, I like that. Off the top of the head.
Doubtful Aeon. Skepticism. Why do we even have this? Yo, so like, do you still play Animal Crossing?
Yes and no. I can
D-
play Animal Crossing.
you should. We should make our podcast us hanging out in Animal Crossing. Or playing a game that we really like. One of the two. Yo, the wooden clogs? With the red and yellow? Oh, snap. With the bootleg block socks? I don't even know why I got those on. I'm gonna change those. The funny face socks? Bro. The white with the red? Say less. Yeah, because Animal Crossing, there's nothing to do. But, like, if we just play a game... Actually, I might have to change my hat again. This hat isn't doing it. It's not bright enough. I'll ask him later. I'm not expecting to engage with chat via the thing, because I have the most minimalistic setup right now, you know, like the absolute minimalist setup. Because I had to log into Streamlabs OBS from the 814 podcast, and I don't have any scenes or anything set up. You know, like I was hoping I could use a lot of my same setup stuff from.
Once when I
Oh boy. I should have just let that rock because we're not even doing the podcast. Audrey just had a funny story to tell. No, seriously, like I'm gonna leave it up to you, actually, because if Panic doesn't make it, it's just us. We can chat. I don't care. We don't even need topics. Me and you can just talk about stuff we care of talking about. You know, I'm not mad at that at all. We didn't have a podcast last week, so it's like we haven't set anybody up for any expectations to miss a podcast twice in a row, to like not have anything going on. Oh, I didn't change the hat. That was the whole thing I came back to do. All right, let me go to my other clothes closet. Um, I don't, but like we don't even have to play a game. Like I could just be doing this. I just figured my big thing was that like if we're gonna be live and I'm testing and I want to make sure that my computer can handle a long term stream, a double stream, because it hasn't even been doing a good job with Twitch, and like I drop frames every so often, or sometimes my stream just crashes. So like streaming to both, that's like I don't want that to happen to the podcast because then the recording gets broken up. You know what I mean? There's like so many things to consider before I just like do it. He has to ask me like, "Hey, is your computer up for the job?" So I can tell him like, "No, I've been having some issues lately." Like I wouldn't trust it. Like that's like a risk we have to calculate. Hat. Oh, let's go. The Happy New Year hat. I hate that it has Happy New Year on it because it's a really dope looking hat, and I don't think that there's access to this hat otherwise.
If you find my hat.
Oh my god. Oh no, this is it right here. The sombrero. What am I doing? Obviously, if I'm wearing red and yellow, this dope ass sombrero is exactly where it's at. Like, even though I have the mariachi costume, even though I have it, I don't even have the right color one if there is one. I gotta run that normal outfit with this because these clothes are gonna be casual, but the oh wait, I forgot I have the pineapple yellow shorts, but whatever. I don't play this game every day anymore. I mean, for the main reason that is this game is not as dope anymore. Like it fell off. It fell off because they just didn't want to support it as they didn't expect the internet to eat it up. That's what happened. Like they made a game and there's all this ongoing support for like the handheld one.
Well, it's popular from the base because Animal Crossing, but it really blew up because its release time could not have been better for
Right.
Animal Crossing. Like it released at the damn near the height of freaking coronavirus.
Well,
So it's like
it definitely happened right when people weren't expecting to have to spend all their time at home.
the peak, and it was like, oh, good thing I bought that Animal Crossing. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, like Animal Crossing.
it's like I can go outside, inside.
Yeah, saved a lot of people's lives, bro. Because not everybody took that very well, at all. Oh man, I should finish this. Yo, I should spend this time finishing the maze. No one's gonna see it. No one's gonna see how it was done. They won't even be in the room where it happened. Yo, 10 o'clock might just be my favorite theme. 10 a.m. With like 5 p.m. being the second place and like 2 a.m. being a third.
How does I'm about to say, how does 3 a.m. sound?
Whack. It's intentionally like, what the hell are you doing up? 3 a.m. is something wild. 4 a.m. sounds better, but like 3 a.m. is like burp, 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 wah, 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 wah. Like the game knows you ain't supposed to be up right now. It's just like what's got you down? Talk to me. Why you awake? But yeah, I've been on this game every single hour on the hour. I've heard every theme organically. I didn't just go, I want to hear what this game sounds like at this time. Like, nah, there's been nights where I was up. There's been days I've just been playing it in the morning, the afternoon, evening, bro. Like, poured so much time into this game.
I see your island. Your island is very pretty.
Oh, thank you. Wait, Animal Crossing. Roughly half the amount of Smash Brothers time. That's a lot. 1001. 1.1. Okay, we're almost at 1200 hours. The next game is 210 for Mario Aces, bro. And then Phoenix Wright, which was just mandatorily long because it's scripted. Nothing else compares. Animal Crossing got so much playtime. But the island, that was a deliberate process. Everybody else was out here time traveling. They really were going hard. Like, too hard. And, I said, I'm not gonna do that. Like, this game's gonna stale out for you.
Yeah, like
way
that
sooner.
time traveling nonsense is like, I get it, but it's like, I don't know. That's like the majority. It's part of the point of the damn game. Like,
Right.
you're taking that away.
You're taking away the point of it being like a living, breathing
Like Animal
world.
Crossing does not have an end game. It's like you're supposed to live and do this.
Yeah,
It's like, let me time skip in real life.
yeah, right. I wouldn't even want to. People would probably time skip to 2021 thinking the pandemic would be done and over with. Back in 2020, they'd be like sorely disappointed. Well, let me time skip again. I'm like, bro, you do not.
Yeah,
One does not simply
speaking
cheat.
of time skipping, wow.
Oh yeah, it gets litty at night, bro.
What's that? The tiki boulder?
I
You didn't call it.
don't know. But it's DJ Annie, bro. That's why they call me. It does help that I have every single song. And now that was the only thing I really went hard to try to get was every song in the game. It took me a lot of effort to figure out, especially since I had
how many? So wait. How many rows to the top is there?
All right,
Because I know that there are 4 across minus 1.
minus
So
1,
2.
yeah. So we gotta add
1.
3 to whatever this is about to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. All right, 23 times
Alright.
4.
92 minus 1.
Oh, I guess you can do that.
So like 91.
What? That doesn't. Wait. Are you sure?
You said 23, right? It's
Well,
23. It's 23.
It's 24
rows.
if you're gonna do the minus 3 or minus 1. So
Oh, 24. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I counted the top one. Okay. 24 times 4 minus 1. Oh, 95.
Yeah.
So he's got 95 singles.
Yeah, Mist came through. He was just like, Animal Crossing 95. I just know. He should know because he helped me get all this music.
So how do you know it's all of it? Did the game tell you?
Nope, but I know because this is it. The internet knows. We all figured it out.
I'm trying to think, like, who the hell has 95?
You know,
Only
not a
this
lot of
one.
people have all the music, bro. And especially,
No, I mean like in like real life, like as a musician, like who the hell has 95 albums?
then you have to consider the like 24
Like-
songs for the game itself, at least for the
think,
like
like-
times, and then all 3 variants: the like normal, the rain, and the snow. Somebody
I'm trying to
they
think,
go so
like-
ham.
Let's see, maybe Michael Jackson.
I just
I'm
used the
trying to think, like,
calculator. Mist, we love you. Thank you for using the calculator. He just assumes that I have them all because, yeah, like, because that assumes that everything that I have is it. No, it is. It is because if you just look it up, there's a complete list of songs online, and I had to use that list to get every single song. But yeah, man, this is the island. I think I don't like these shades right now because like they get rid of the fact that I don't. I mean, they really highlight the idea that I don't have eyebrows. I wear those glasses I wear to give myself eyebrows. I don't like not having eyebrows. Um, yeah, no, this island is almost complete. Like once it's done, I might just leave it alone. The bridge, the Star Bridge, was one of the first things that was the major version of what this part of the island is.
All right, sir.
Hmm?
No, I think we should do a little something, something,
Such
even if it's
as
simple.
you can play Tekken.
No, I mean like as far as the podcast properly goes.
Oh well, we're live as far as I'm concerned. If that's the case,
Oh, okay. I thought this was test.
yeah, it's a test, but we're actually live. People have shown up. Mist is here.
Oh shit.
I told you. I'm like I said, we're. I'm testing as live. Like there's no
I did, but like I didn't know the test live would be like
the live.
the
Yeah,
live.
it is the live. I mean, at the end of the day, we don't have to do anything formal. We don't gotta be like, "Welcome to A14 Podcast." I am your host, the Aeon Anima.
Oh, okay.
You know, like we don't gotta do all
The
that.
sync made me feel like you do. So
I mean, because we're short. We wouldn't do the podcast under these conditions. Hey, Anima, I got some tech you guys might be able to use for your podcast setup if Sync is cool with it. For sure.
well, yeah, anything is much appreciated.
I don't have anything set up. That's the problem. That's why I can't really go ham. It's like this podcast is bootleg right now. I just wanted to make sure I could hit the go live key on Streamlabs, and it streamed to both YouTube and Twitch.
So
Easy clap. Hmm?
I'm trying to think.
Yo, did you know that this warp pipe is actually functional? I don't think you were around for when that was a thing.
No, I wasn't.
That became a thing. Bro, it's
That's
super
cool.
dope. But if you do more than one, it'll randomize where you end up, which is not good. If you want to just go to the same place. So you gotta have 2 max if you want just to go to a certain spot. But if you don't care or it ends up taking you, you just buy a bunch. Part of the Mario suite of stuff. The warp pipe probably was the only thing that actually had functionality though. Cause oh wait, special goods. It's all still here. You can buy it. I don't know if it's going anywhere anytime soon. But it's cool stuff. Audrey absolutely wanted that Princess Peach dress and everything. I gave her that stuff and got her set up with it. She was just like, yes. And when you put it on, it goes dun 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 dun. I was like, oh snap, that's the dope. I didn't ever manually put it on. I have things to sell. I do. But yeah, Mist, I was gonna consult you anyway. I didn't set up my own stream. You helped me out with it. I just was
How does one set up a stream?
it's-
Well, like I know he's got like that whole retro TV screen thing for when we're all talking. I don't know how to do any of that.
yeah. See, that's the thing. I don't have that either. It's like a preset background. You just gotta set it up.
Pal.
You just have to put the work in. But like me, what I was gonna do was just like have it look like this. If you see, and I wasn't even gonna stream a game. I was just like, I could add an Elgato stream capture to it, but it's really about the podcast, so I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Um,
Well, let's see. What's a subject of topic of
a
discussion?
subject of topic of discussion of debate. Interesting.
And this goes for anybody, even people watching. Feel free to type in the chat. That I guess I need to have both open in case somebody on YouTube's watching.
Yeah, usually. I'd be slipping on that, to be honest with you. I'm always just modding the Twitch side of things.
So you've got Twitch open, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you tell me what's going on there. So I'll keep YouTube open on my phone.
Alright, Ben. I'll keep an eye on Twitch. At default does that with my Streamlabs feed. So if everything on here works out, I should be fine. Um, I think it's worth just talking about like how the pandemic shaped gaming for a lot of
Oh
people.
yeah,
Since
yeah.
we're on the topic.
One thing I've noticed now, this could just be the timing because it was getting to that point anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But crossplay is running rampant, like true crossplay. Like
Mm.
there's a beta of a game called Back for Blood, and
Right.
it's fully completely crossplay. But between like yesterday, I played on my PlayStation with a Khalif who played on his PC, and we played with two people on Xbox,
Nice.
all on one team. I was like, wow, this is monumental.
All those Xbox fanboys, man, you gotta tell them it's the end of an era. Forever is just a state of mind. You're last of your kind.
It basically is.
It's like,
Like, and there's nothing really negative about crossplay. I can't think of anything negative, honestly.
no,
Like,
there's
we
nothing
were headed
wrong.
down this road for a very long time.
It's just one of those things that kind of was supposed to have already happened, honestly.
Right. Now,
Um,
but that's not but like people think, oh, if you actually the one complaint I have heard is, oh, if you reinforce crossplay, there's going to be less exclusivity on it. I said, no.
that's
Why? No,
incorrect.
no one said that's incorrect and a half. Like, who said that? Like, you still have console exclusives.
Yeah, what about single
That's
player
not the problem.
games? Like, people just act
Well,
like single player experiences don't exist anymore.
exactly. And that's also a thing. Like, it's like kind of I don't know if it's died down per se, but like it gets less hype than multiplayer games because of the way that they're promoted, in my opinion.
Right.
Like it depending, it's easier to sell a multiplayer game because it's like, oh yeah, play with your friends. It's a huge selling point.
Right.
Like single player is an experience that you invest in.
I mean, it could be argued though that like single player games because of that could be a dying breed, but it's just not every single game needs multiplayer functionality.
I agree.
Case in point, God of War.
No, yeah, right. Like people keep asking for multiplayer. It's like, no, that was an entire experience. Like, no, I do not need,
You don't need
nor do I
multiplayer
want.
Kratos, bro.
Like, for what reason? Like, no, I don't care about that. I care about this amazing story that man, God of War did
Yo,
the
they did the
did
most.
like the best, like easily like top five to like top three like gaming continuity clapback. Because they came out after like they've got like four main titles, and like at that point you're thinking Kratos is done, and they have the audacity to like continue the story in a very believable and a very well done, well written way. And it's just like, wow, they really pulled that off with a whole different gameplay. Doesn't play nothing like the old God of War. It's crazy.
I know. And that's the thing that gets me the most. It's just like they revamped the whole system and somehow made it even better.
Revamped, bro. Revamped. And it's just called God of War. Like we're gonna call it what it is, God of War 4. But like because it's so fresh, they just say, just call it God of War.
Basically.
That's a nice view.
Yeah, I like it.
Watch out
It's
those great whites.
you mean the ones that be catching though?
Yeah, you been catching this game,
You pull a whole
He
whale
like
shark out of the water.
catching the whole ass freaking Loch Ness monsters. I'm just like, what is this? How?
I don't know. Beats the hell out of me.
Like the King of the Deep. Next thing you're gonna pull out the things from 15. I'm just like, why?
Oh wait, there's a. Oh, I forgot. You can't use camera mode while you're sitting though. Well, you can sit while you're in camera mode though. So there's that. Yeah, that makes more sense. Then you can like, you can actually modify it. Um,
But yeah, this is apparently post party Sunday. Yesterday it was a lot of party
yeah.
in and around the planet apparently. So I don't know what that's about, but hey, that was a universal agreement, apparently. Unspoken rule: one must party the Saturday after Friday the 13th. Apparently,
Apparently, I missed that memo completely. Um, all right, and then you just take the photo, and then you get something without all the extra stuff. There we go.
very nice.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, man. This game gave you so little in the grand scheme of things. It gave you a lot, like in the sense of there's a lot of things to collect, but
I don't know. I kind of like plot wise. Like I do understand like the purpose of the game, but like
mm,
plot wise, I don't know. I feel like a little bit more misadventure could have occurred. Like I feel some
yeah,
type of way that the game plot wise ends as soon as KK Ryder shows up. It's just like, oh,
yeah, exactly. It's like he shows up, your island is like 3 stars. That's the end. The store
I'm
upgrades
like, dang,
once.
like, can I get some like misadventurous DLC? Like, surely Tom Nook needs us to do some other nonsense.
Yeah. Plus, a lot of characters people were expecting to return just didn't show up at all. And that,
Like people ran this game. Like we ran this game.
yeah, we made
Like
this game way more than it
we
was.
blew way more. Like to the point where like real people were like live streaming in the game. Like meeting like streamers are meeting up in their villages or islands and streaming like that. And I'm just like it's like a whole thing.
Right.
And like companies were jumping on top of that too. So like people made it poppin', but like let us not have done that and been like Nintendo, what the fuck?
And this game wouldn't have even thrived. I was pretty much like convinced that this game had transcended its original intentions when Chuck E. Cheese was out here hosting a Chuck E.
A
Cheese island,
prime example, like a company going, oh, listen, let's get on top of that.
and they really made it look like a Chuck E. Cheese. It was so crazy.
Extremely official,
I
bro.
was
People were selling. Oh yeah, I remember that. Did we ever discuss that on podcast? That's a great discussion. I don't know. It's kind of hard to have without
hmm.
Sync because he was the main like one going like what the fuck when like selling like people have entire like Martha Stewart kitchen setups, like house setups, and they're for sale, bro. Like that's the thing. Like there was like these are all the pieces to make your kitchen look like this, and it's like the most amazing kitchen in real life that you could possibly imagine. Like that kitchen would be beautiful in reality, and they're like, I can sell it to you for this much money.
And they
And like Sync
paid.
was like, yeah, and they paid, yeah. And Sync was like, but I don't understand. It's like, what? It's they're paying for their digital content. What do you mean, don't understand? It's like, but
We do it all the time.
you do it. I don't know what you're not understanding. Like, we do it. We literally do it all the time. Like, you are being tricked into thinking that it's something else because another player is selling it to you. Like
Right.
this kitchen, for example, this one right here. Like you take a picture of this and be like, oh, okay, I'll sell you all the pieces for this for like like 25, $50,
I legit
something like
could,
that.
and it's not even my idea. I got it from Google. The thing is,
Right.
like, I did the thing, but the effort it took to get all the pieces was monumental. And Mitch should know
Oh
because
yeah,
he helped with that as well. Of course, they was.
absolutely.
I would sell this. If somebody just starting out and they're just like, I want a kitchen like that. I just got my house to
Like,
that
bro,
level.
like kitchen is phenomenal in real life. Like, look at this ridiculousness.
And you know what's crazy is that like if people are still trying to go ham in this game, like there's just not the natural support for it anymore. You're not just gonna roll up on people and just get stuff anymore. Like the rush is gone. So really, that business might be booming even more going in the future. It would be, cause like you have no idea how much actually goes into this. Hold on, not that. This. Do you know how many items are actually even present? There's like
Bro,
actually more things than
what
you could
like
do.
singular items or like using their combined components as well?
Yeah, like
Because you
this is an item,
like
and then there's the cutting board on there, and I even custom made I even customized the napkin on there. You can make that any color you want. And then there's the dish rack. There's the Yule log, which I can change to something else actually, because it's a different
the
season.
thing that kills me is that all this, not all of it, but a lot of it came from some raw shit. Like that's the thing.
This is a wall hanging thing, and as well as this, and it all looks like one piece. It just kind of looks like one thing, but it's not. It's multiple things. They're just layered. And when you put it onto like this wall, which this wall, I can't even find another one of these. They're hard to get. This is a cafe wall. I can't even like, I don't even know how to redistribute it. This is a Sahara piece, and somebody had to actually have one. I had to get it from them. Haven't organically run into it yet. It's a beautiful wall. Like, this brings everything together. Without this, everything looks kind of whack. You know, like you can turn off the light during the daytime and it just looks like this, gorgeous. But you can build, I think, the bookshelves. This is this. You have the TV.
Fireplace.
Yeah, like the fireplace you gotta be able to get, and it's like you need this den desk specifically. You need the ingredients to make the ironwood stuff. This is ironwood. This ironwood situation is like a whole deal. Like, that's not easy to get. And then making sure that you customize everything to be a matching color for ironwood. That's like that. Yeah, that's worth it. This is hard stuff to get. So if somebody was just like, I want that, and somebody was willing to sell it, you know what you just bought? Time. Because this, with the connections and resources that I even had during the peak of Animal Crossing, like, mania, still took me a couple weeks to figure out. At least. It was like a 3-week process.
Right.
And that was...
like, I'm just like, Sync, like, you'll buy DLC items from Nintendo, but when a person does the same thing, you think it's weird.
It's not, man. If you really wanted this and you wanted to get
Right.
it quicker, you would definitely pay for this.
Let me tell you, I absolutely would. Like, for my personal abode, and I absolutely would.
Seriously. Like, the recipes, they're not even really, there's not really that many here that you can make. And then you have to find the recipes. Recipes are even harder to get than just getting items, because you can just give somebody the item and then they have it cataloged. But like the ironwood kitchen stuff, and then having the actual pieces for it, like the ironwood dresser and the cutting board, I just happened to get a cutting board DIY just now. But like, it took me most of this game time to find the cutting board DIY. You know, like, the ironwood set is hard to build. That's why everyone used it. It's because it's like, oh, look at me, I got the ironwood stuff. You know, I'm pretty sure I'm still missing something here. I know I am, actually. Like, I didn't go as hard as other people did. So yeah, I would do it. In hindsight, like, instead of going through the time and effort, I would have absolutely paid. Oh god, I just did that. I didn't mean to. Let me just...
You took something. Put it back.
I know. This wasn't even supposed to be white. I think it was supposed to be black. Like, I compromised to even get this close to what the other one looked like. Big compromise. Let me get into, like, specific mode. Alright, now. I'm trying to put a different cake there. The cake that I originally wanted to put there wasn't available, so I bootlegged it. Fun stuff. Let me see. Don't I have it?
Yeah, like, I'm looking at these kitchens, and these people,
Here we go.
insanity with these kitchens, yeah.
This is honestly, like, I didn't even have the brains to put this together. Like, I would have never thought to do something like this. And then, like, this table with the sink, like, this is brilliant. It makes it so that you don't just have, like, a room that's a kitchen. Like, my kitchen, quote unquote, one of my whole rooms was so bootleg. It didn't look anything like a kitchen. It didn't look good. And this just looks so natural. It just, like, I don't know. There's something about the simplicity of it, and yet how complicated it was to make. The positioning. And then it's like, okay, but does it have to be the whole room? No. This whole area, kitchen. This whole area, living area.
Kitchen.
It's a double room. He said kitchen. If you want to still call it a kitchen, sure. But like, this is a little, you can just chill, watch some
Like,
TV.
Is that a steamer? Where did they even? There's a steamer in this game.
Where is the steamer?
No, like, I just sent you a picture. I'm just like, this person got a how?
What kind of steamer? Because I might have it.
I don't know if it's a crock pot or a steamer.
Oh, I have a crock pot. Yo,
Oh no, it's a crock pot and a steamer. So they've got two in there.
nice.
Okay.
I was about to say, I thought you were talking about this, because check this out.
A steam room.
Yes. But here's the illusion.
Huh?
This is the cloud flooring.
Oh,
And
cloud floor. Okay.
like, would someone buy it? I bet. I bet. Because you have to get that cloud flooring from Sahara. It's not easy to get. And then you need to actually get the right rug too. Natural wooden deck rug. And it makes it look like a sauna. Now people have done this because that's what a sauna actually looks like. I was like, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Because the clouds come up above the floor and it kind of just looks like steam. Like that takes some it takes some thought. It does take some thought. Of course, game. Can you just work with me here? Hold on, damn it. And I use the dark bamboo rugs because like, yeah, I could do this. I could. Or because I have a tatami bed here, I could just do the thing I did, which was run the bamboo mats, which you I think make. I think that way it kind of still looks legit. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like this wall, also rare. It's just at this
What's
point,
causing what?
hmm?
What's making the steam?
It's the cloud.
Wow. Okay, I see.
You see how that works out? And you just gotta act like it's coming from this thing.
I'll
With,
I'll give you props on that one.
yeah, dude. I'm like, and this is my bathroom, bro. I got a shower over
Yeah,
here.
I see the like shower and the bidet, the toilet bidet.
Yeah, man.
Look at this.
Gosh, that's like you gotta love it. I also happen to have a bamboo speaker still, so I can play music out of it. Out of here, and not make it look out of place. You know what I mean? Because there's bamboo everywhere. I got a little yucca plant, little. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little better. I'm getting a little better, figuring it out. Um, it just kind of took some like it took some like seeing what people were doing because this is my first Animal Crossing game. I don't know this room still is pretty clunky, but the whole goal of this was like, can I get every instrument into a position where anyone can play it or multiple people can play, which was challenging. You know, like every single instrument here is accessible. The piano, the bass, the two guitars, the violin.
Cello, guitar,
Cello,
violin on the
violin.
side,
Yeah, if there was 8 people in here, we could all play.
xylophone.
And the really cool thing that I did, the one thing that actually worked out visually, was the harp.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
I was like, harp solo time? You already know.
You know what that kind of sounds like? Do 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 do.
Yeah, it kind of does, actually. Wait. Oh, you can't make it. I was like, I wanted to do the pattern, but it's still not going to work out. But yeah, like, the centerpiece is the harp. That thing has like solid gold on it. I'm like, damn, all right.
That's very nice.
Yeah. So like the room at a glance it looks kind of clunky. The whole purpose of it was to kind of celebrate this game's music though.
Music studio.
Right.
Very authentic.
All of the freaking albums. Now, if you want to see what makes this like special, all the music, getting the music was hard enough, but getting every single song twice was also challenging because the secret songs you can't rebuy. They're right here. Drive In and Farewell. And There's another one somewhere else. They're in alphabetical order on top of that.
Oh my.
At a glance, the room doesn't look special, but then you get the tour and it's like, so, did you just sub me to Skep? What? No,
What? Who to what?
I subbed 814 to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Marcus subscribed to us.
Yes. Is that vinyl?
I gave. Where's the vinyl? What you talking about?
Oh no, the the wall texture.
Oh yeah, no, I wish though. It's like
the clock, nice, blends in. Okay, I see.
Oh yeah, the clock. Oh yeah, no, this room isn't slouching at all. But like the ABC order.
Yeah, I can't with that one.
Bro, I had to do it twice because I had to move everything, and then when I finally got KK birthday, I had to rearrange everything. Because look, KK birthday was something I can only get on my birthday, which means you have to wait a whole year. I bootlegged it by getting the ones for Mary and Audrey too, though. Oh dang, 1,000 Nook Miles just to pop a balloon? Thank you, game. Looking out. Wait, that's not what I wanted to go to. What was I trying to go to? This. So like, I have another one now too. I have an extra. Would somebody buy it so they don't have to wait for their birthday to have it? I don't know, but it's it's definitely one of those hard stops. I have 2 extras now. But that one was gonna actually take until this year May to get on the wall if I hadn't done that. So yeah, man. I put a lot of heart and soul into this. But I was disappointed when they didn't support the game as much as we did. It feels familiar. Almost like a certain fighting game that we all love. And here to rest. Also finishing off the ABC order. I think it ends right at Welcome Horizons. And to confirm, these 4 right here, 2 days ago, To the Edge, Wandering, and Welcome Horizons. All you gotta do is look at this. My guide was literally this, because this is an ABC order. Starts with Agent, ends in Welcome. So there's that. So Sync, are you what's going on, buddy? If you're here, are you jumping in? We're just testing mostly. We're not doing anything special. Also, I don't know where Skeptic went. But he's still here. Dang, I should set up for fireworks. They gave us more design slots. Wait, that's not where I wanted to go. There's where I wanted to go. All my design slots were taken up by the terracotta borders. Came to check in. Alright, bet. And I couldn't do any of my own stuff. Now I can. I already explained to you this illusion though, right, Skeptic? The terracotta. Mist got shook when he saw it too, because he was just kind of like, I didn't even notice that was a thing until you like pointed it out. I was like, no, that was the most genius thing someone's done in this game. Don't believe on those lies.
Why did I just hear that?
What?
That Chocobo theme.
Because I made it that.
Oh, okay.
It's
Confused. I was like, what? Collaboration?
Yeah. Also, she said, "Don't believe Under's lies." That's a total direct reference to one of our favorite references. Psst.
Psst, psst.
Don't
Hey,
believe on Tyler's eyes.
don't believe on Door's lies.
Runs off into the distance. This man would. Oh yeah, don't you sell stuff? Uh,
Then he sell art. Oh, now he sells items.
yeah. Limited time and limited liability business I'll be hosting. Gotta act fast. They made him the slimy salesperson. I hate that all the salespeople are depicted as that nowadays, though. Start at 7, buy a ticket. Yeah, he sells. Learn this month specifically. He sells stuff because there's like fireworks you can set off, and you can make them fireworks from your custom designs. So like my flag, which is another painstakingly recreated thing, the symbol for anima. I can set that off as a firework. It would just like go boom, and it'll make the symbol of Bajume, which is a name I regret. Do. I think the only place I feel like I fell short was the housing, the residential district. Like I didn't have enough space to create a lot of flair for the people's homes, so it just kind of looks like, you know, crammed. It just looks crammed, so to speak. You know, like I never really even came up with a thing for her house. I just kind of put a thing here because I was just like, well, I need something somewhere. The one who got the most out of it, I think, was like my boy here, Lucha. Even got him playing the music. Hers didn't turn out too bad because she just kind of like has a simple look inside her house too. And I compensated for these two by giving them like natural pools, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I gave them places to sit and fish and hang out. I don't even like the fact that they took so long to give us a sit function when the villagers had it the whole time. Like,
wait, you couldn't just sit?
Thank you. No, you could not just sit. That was not a emote until recently. What's good, Last Order? Like
Last Order films.
This was an update. Just sitting. Everybody was hype. It came with the yoga update too. Which, by the way, you guys are in my yoga spot. Just thought I'd let you know. I put this on whenever I'm doing my stretches, bro. Yeah, they usually are out here doing this. They didn't give us any of this stuff. When we finally did, I'm like, oh, I get to actually join the yoga circle? Damn. We're doing all right. We aren't running a typical podcast because like only 2 of us are here. Welcome to Doubtful Aeon.
But what else happened in recent news or future news?
So, right, you mentioned that was Left 4 Dead successor.
Oh yeah, Back 4 Blood.
They're back.
Everyone
for blood.
Like they had to, like the team had to find a way to like continue it, but they can't make a 3rd one because they don't own the rights to the title. So they're like okay, so how do we make a new one, but like make it number 3? They're like, okay, we'll just change the title, but like still make it recognizable.
I mean, that makes sense. That's I guess that's why they're not hiding it. I feel like that's what's happened with the new Jet Set Radio that's coming out.
Oh yeah. I don't even know what's it called.
It's called like, oh gosh, what is it, like bomb?
Future funk bass.
Yeah. Bombastic. Future bombastic bass. I don't know. We're doing all right. We're all a little tired though. We were all up late last night. We were all up. I was just like we all are up. Like we don't got the podcast in the morning. At least one of us is like profiting from it. I don't know about everybody else.
He's really doing yoga.
Yeah, like he's gonna do this for like a minute.
Yeah, how everybody feel about that new Jet Set Radio?
I'm hyped. The moment I heard the music kick
Bo-
in, I knew who it was.
Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Yeah, there we go. Bomb
Man,
Rush Cyberpunk. What?
2077.
Ain't nothing like a funky bomb. Better than regular bombs. These ones
One thing,
explode music.
um, one thing I did, one minor complaint I do have about it so far. I'm not saying that they can't stick with the cell shading, but why does it look like it's like PS2, PS3, like it's still in that era? Like it could be high quality cell shading.
I know. Where's gosh, what are they? Cyber Connect 2?
Oh my goodness.
Where are they at when you need them? Because they've been having that smooth cell shading since way back, since the beginning of PS3 era. We're running into
Yeah,
another
basically.
situation where like the game hasn't like evolved software wise. The hardware is there, but they haven't gone to like the measures to update the actual look. Because it wasn't, for me, it wasn't the cell shading, it was the frame rate looking kind of weak. You know what I mean? I'm like, dang, this looks like bad Tony Hawk right now. Like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 probably had a
It
better,
looks like
smoother look.
it looks like Jet Set Radio 3 if it came out in 2006 or 7.
Yeah, same with Shimu. Shimu was embarrassing though. Like I had no right to look like that because it was at the time of its release, it was a next gen looking game. You know, like when it came out, those were cutting edge graphics. But I don't know. CC2 is still pouting from getting kicked out of Final Fantasy VII Remake project. Why? Wait, hold on. Excuse me. Why are they pouting? Why are they upset? What were they supposed to add to that?
What's wrong with it?
Well, I imagine that probably the development of 7 did go through some growing pains. Um, but like CyberConnect 2 apparently got kicked out of the project for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Apparently, nothing of value was lost, even though I love those guys. But like, what were they expecting to add to the flavor?
Mm.
It's daytime. Save this for tonight. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Heck, is that a Mardi Gras machine?
Yes. No, this is a Mardi Gras machine. This whole damn thing. It's a whole ass ride. It's a special event. It's Festivale. Anything with these feathers came from that event. So like
Okay.
that, those balloons you're seeing everywhere, the stages, that was all that peacock. And I'm like, you know what? I actually like your items the best. They look incredible. Like, look at this. I'll
Really
build
colorful.
whole things around his stuff. Like this the stall is his. These are lights. I'm pretty sure. No, they're not. They're just the balloons, but the other ones are lights. This and like each variation of them, you need a feather to like do the thing, but each variation kind of looks like a different season. Like this stuff looks like spring.
Yeah, it does.
The green kind of looks like summer. This is this omni color. The white looks exactly like winter, and the other one kind of looks like fall. I'm just like, all right, I get enough of that, and I can just kind of dress things up accordingly. But that was an event that had to be released during the DLC, or the update push. Um, no, they were developers for it initially, but then Square Enix wasn't satisfied with what they created so far, so Square Enix took the development in house. I'm glad they did. I thought it was supposed to be in house in the first place. Like CyberConnect.
Wait, is it not? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why would they have outsourced Final Fantasy VII Remake? I need an explanation.
I know that. I know that Square's got this whole thing going on with was it Ninja Theory or
Mm-hmm.
What are they? Is that they're called? Ninja Theory.
I believe, yeah.
Yeah, like they're like in cahoots now, and they have been for like the past a good like 2 to 3 years. And they've worked on a lot of stuff together. Mainly Opera Omnia, the cell phone Dissidia,
Right.
and it's pretty fruitful. Oh, don't run to the pumpkin patch.
Oh, you know, I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna stomp all over these pumpkins.
I feel like that's
Honestly,
a little bit too authentic. Like when you told me that, oh, don't run to the flowers, or get started, I said, really? So y'all put that in the game over like this other stuff.
that's why I got it gated off, bro. The rainbow field of roses. It's open right now because someone's gonna catch bugs out of there. But like, if the island's open, that is closed. I don't even want people to think about it. You run through this, I'll be pissed, but I'll be like, yeah, whatever, they'll grow back. As long as you can't dig it up. This, I don't even want people to think about it. I don't care if they're friend or foe. If they have best friend status, you dig it up. Nope, we're not doing it. You want to know? I already told you the story of how long it took to organically grow a blue rose. That took that took the longest. That was the main thing in this game that I was committed to do. Like gold flowers are nothing compared to that. You would think, but it's just not the case. Hella rare. There are more Halloween items now. Ooh, is that so? They're gonna be dropping more of that Jack. Um, wait. Well, I hope. I don't know what I'm expecting out of it, but I hope they drop another fence too. I like the first fence that they dropped. It was lit. Nope, it was originally outsourced to CyberConnect too. Square Enix, you're a bunch of idiots. You wasted a lot of time with that. Y'all shouldn't. Why would they even bother to outsource that? I guess because they were just doing too much. They were doing too much. That's just the bottom line. Because they had 8 projects going on for 9 years each. Alright, well, this is pretty much the tutorial. If everybody didn't see it, I don't know. I'm done running around my island and looking at it and acting like it's pretty. I've done the most. I just gotta finish the maze. They were doing too much, yes. They shouldn't have been trying to outsource that. Like, the Final Fantasy, that's a huge risk. Final Fantasy VII has to go right or else. Like, they really shouldn't have even bothered. Oh, yeah. Man, I am myself. What are you talking about? Get out of my face. Your guys' character development lasted 3 episodes. That pissed me off the most. They actually had an ongoing thing with Mabel and Sable, and it just stopped. She's like, I'm friends with you now. No, you don't have to talk to me ever again. We're just on permanently great speaking terms. I know, missed crying. Like, bro, like, it was the most interesting thing because she was so prickly, so to speak. And then she was just kind of like, yeah, you know what, we're cool now. They don't even get mad if I don't visit them in a while. I'm just like, well, cool. Alright, put that away. Yeah, I'm not a huge Halloween guy though, but like, the Halloween stuff was kind of lit. Just a little bit. But mostly the fencing. The fencing doesn't look like Halloween stuff specifically. Thank you. Alright, well, I'm about done farting around in here. Kingdom Hearts fence? Exactly. It was on some Hollow Bastion type stuff. Oh gosh. I'm almost willing to play a PlayStation game since it's not just... I don't know, man. You guys got me thinking about Final Fantasy VII Remake and how good it is. I want to play it. Boop, 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 boop. So here's a question. We don't have a release date for part 2, but we know they're working on it. They dropped DLC. Did you guys see the DLC for that? For Final Fantasy VII Remake? Or if you're waiting to play it, I understand, but like I had to get what was going on. I had to get that extra info. I have not. I don't like the story. Stupid Nomura. You don't like the story? I'm sad. Cause I don't think the story is bad. I think it's the same, but like I get it. They're trying to like retcon some stuff. We're dealing with parallel universes, but it's exciting. It gives us an excuse to get more Zack. Everybody, I don't know if you know, but like Japan is obsessed with Zack. Uh, no, the more Kingdom Hearts did. I don't know. I'm not going that far yet because I think that the plot ghost thing. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh my gosh, plot ghosts." They're not coming back. Like I think that the whole point was they were supposed to be this visual representation of, all right, here's the game you know and love. Well, now this is no longer the game you know and love. It is going to be something different. This technically is canon because, and I know you play Opera Omnia, Last Order. I don't even play, but I got the hookup from Panic and Skeptic saying that Sephiroth was given key information in the Dissidia universe that he has the ability to go back in time, go back to the game that he's from, with all the knowledge he has post game. Like, I've been defeated. I know what went wrong. I can go back and change things. And that's what he's doing right now. Oh my gosh, what the heck? What are you guys, cheerleaders? What is going on? He plays Genshin Impact. I know he does. I don't feel like playing Aces. Nobody wants to watch Aces. I wish I could play through Bowser's Fury for the first time again. That was a game. That was so solid. I wish I could play through Ace Attorney Trilogy for the first time again. Now that I know everything that's gonna happen, I'm sad that like I won't be able to experience the nonsense ever again. That's the thing about point and clickers, man. Like, the replay value is there if you want to experience it again, like a good book. But like the not knowing what is going on and having to figure it out is the part you never get back. Sorry, not Opera Omnia. How's it going? Opera Omnia isn't the game.
What about
I'm talking about how Sephiroth is going back from the City of World to
Dissidia?
like
Oh,
redo Final Fantasy VII. He's just like, all right, let me try that again.
yeah, that's the most likely running theory here. It's at least, if not, if not, if not like seven itself. It's that would be a good way to tie in Dissidia, honestly.
Hmm. Yeah, well, speaking
But
of that, I'm about to play Final Fantasy VII Remake if you don't mind. If we don't have any other ideas. And you can't play me in Chess and Clubhouse Games 51 because you don't have it.
no, I do not.
Unfortunate. Yeah, Go is you were taking what is Go? I was like, oh no, not that, not that. I was like, Go is a game where you put stones down. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how much I just love this game. What the heck? Oh yeah, the phone. The boy had his own theme as his ringtone. I was like, I'm so done. I had to let it rock. I captured about as many moments as I could of like hilarious.
Nonsense.
Like, I think you'd like Von Karma if you'd ever played through the game. A fool's fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. Bro, like, that was her thing. Aside from saying people's full names, but I can relate. I'd be saying people. Dissidia was a Nomura thing, by the way. That's why they named it NT. Apparently not for No Tifa, since she did show up, but for Nomura Tetsuya. Nomura
Wow.
Tetsuya.
Really? Okay.
You didn't know that?
and GT stands for Grand Tour.
Hmm. I mean, ¿Qué pasa contigo? Do you know what that means?
No.
What's up with you? Spoiler alert.
Right. The game is so over the top. Like shit do not be holding up in a court of law.
I know. I don't like how okay everybody was with this moment, honestly. I was just like, so after that all panned out, they were just kind of like, so that happened. I'm like, bro, the law at that point shouldn't even be relevant. Like, did you guys just see a ghost pop out of that girl's body? Well, if she's responsible for the crime, we need to just kind of like bounce. Everybody should have ran.
All right. How do you persecute a ghost?
You can't. Well, that was her whole argument. Wait, how did she say it? In my current profession, permanently retired. There's really nothing you can do to punish me. And I swore I wouldn't return to the underworld until I knew I had killed her myself. Not in that order. Those aren't the exact texts, but I was just kind of like, I need these as reference to like this moment so I can remember that it happened. I just think Nomura is just jaded and doesn't care anymore. His stories really don't make much sense anymore. Just stick to monster design. So right now, he's doing the same thing you were talking about. CyberConnect 2 is doing, pouting. He's pouting right now. Kingdom Hearts isn't what he wants it to be, so he's trying his best to break out of the Kingdom Hearts mold. He's trying to like take his story out of the Kingdom Hearts and put it into his own thing. That's why his story is kind of all over the place. Because the development of the game didn't go the way I'm sure he wanted it to, because of how much they had to cram in there that was completely irrelevant. Kingdom Hearts. My theory for Kingdom Hearts 3 is that because he was forced to add Let It Go, it took away from him actually being able to create the resolution he wanted. A lot of time and effort was put into all this extra stuff that he didn't want to put into, and took away from what he was actually trying to do. And he had to cram it in at the end. He didn't get a chance to do it. I imagine he's just as disappointed with the result as everybody else was.
Should have just. My goodness.
I don't know. I'm looking. I'm looking for something specific here that has no. Yeah, here we go.
It's like, that game like story got lost in the sauce after all that build up.
It did, but it's probably it was a development constraint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He lost. If I set up for like that and there's no way for him to block both ends, he loses. Um, like this is one of those games where the strategy is in trying to
Outwit your opponent.
yeah.
Kill your opponent.
See, like here he was blocking everything I was trying to do, and so I hit him with that mix. I was like, I knew you were gonna try and block that, and he didn't see the play.
Wait, I'm sorry. What's that person's name?
I don't know, Baba Booey or something.
Yes.
Is that a reference? Because I didn't get it.
Yes.
Oh, well.
Hold on. Let me see. You've said it before. I swear you have.
I've heard you say it. Maybe I've said it as a result. Strategy? Nani? Damn. But anyway, I was just trying to show you that's what the game was I was talking about. Alright, I'm about to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't care. I don't know if you guys mind. But give me just a second.
Play rabbits. Oh, wait.
Glad when you're back to
Hold on a sec.
making.
So rabbits, I beat it. So there's not much really to do here. Um,
You beat it?
hmm
Oh, when are you gonna tell me that?
I thought I did.
No.
I was like, so I beat rabbits. I was telling you as I was about to beat it that I was like right to the end. I'm like, and then you were telling me about all this extra stuff. I'm just like, oh, I don't know about the extra. There's two DLCs though that I didn't beat,
Yeah, the
Donkey Kong
Yeah, I was
Adventure,
trying to do that one.
and then there's another one. There's just like another campaign. I forget what it is though.
How much extra stuff did you do?
Not much.
Okay. Um,
The thing
I guess
is,
that's why I'm still in the middle of it because I was trying to do all the extra stuff before heading over to the final
right, that makes sense.
countdown.
I
Oh
think
wow, yeah, you've been. Yeah, I've got like 70-something% of those blue heads.
yeah. I mean, they're not hard. A lot of them are really easy at this stage because it's like such a
Yeah,
high
yeah.
level. But I can show you what my setup looks like, at least. Yo, actually, I hope I got a replay of this. Luigi for the clutch. Oh gosh, that moment. Oh,
Wait, let me see that. If I-
bro, this game, yo, Godot's theme's probably also the best theme in the game. I heard it well before I actually heard it in this game.
why he even look like that?
There's a really good reason actually. Um, no, I don't think I recorded that moment. Well, maybe I did. Hold up, let me see. No, this is a picture. What the hell? I want the. I didn't get the recording. That's sad. I did that in 2 turns, bro. I just wish I had a visual of it. Anyway, dang it, go back. I don't know. Like it's a slow game for me. My strategy. I think about it a lot, you know. And in this game, I'm not used to it. I was just kind of like taking a lot of time to just do normal stuff, to be honest with you. Plus, a lot of it is just gallivanting around in the game. Right now, it's not. It's just the good stuff. But these challenges, the enemies are so weak, it doesn't even really look interesting. I'm bored, and I'm the one playing. So, maybe another time. The only other thing that I'll do that's like boring, but worth it, is the whole Pennis run in Final Fantasy X. Um, like I want to give somebody, if we're gonna, even if we're just talking, I want to still give people something to look at or talk about or do, or like if I'm gonna stream a game, I just don't want it to be like whatever. Like I better be playing Mario or something, like something with some action.
Mario 3D All Stars.
Yeah, which is no longer available on the store. We're back to not being able to buy Mario 64.
Oh joy!
Oh joy indeed.
I like it because that's a good way to make your game sell, Nintendo.
Gallivanting is the source of all happiness. You're not wrong. I'd first rather play tennis that would get online than like that right now, but or Kirby Star Allies because this game's.
So how do you feel about the
Regardless.
Switch OLED?
Ugh, we talked about that. There's no reason to
Did we
get one.
did we truly?
We really didn't.
So it's just a semi 4K screen and a slightly stronger GPU.
If that, I don't even think that's real. I don't even know. It's just kind
I
of
don't.
like
I applaud Nintendo's ability to avoid disk usage. I'll give them that.
I guess. I don't know. All I know is that they really nobody had any business assuming that it was going to be an pro. It was going to have all these features. Leakers were like ripping out their hair, and they found out that it wasn't anything like what they thought it was going to be. But wow, it feels weird to hold a PlayStation controller. I don't know why. For some odd reason, it just didn't feel like.
I know why.
Now here's a game that I should be getting some completion done on. Is It's About Time. I don't even think I beat it yet.
And they're bandicoots.
Cat Don Bandicoot. Sonic Mania though. Did you ever beat Sonic Mania?
Two. I do not think so.
Yikes. Big yikes. Adam, I'm calling you Doc McStuffins from now on. You wouldn't be the first. Now, now complete with limited screen life. Oh gosh. Why?
Wait, how long has that been open?
This whole time. Like since we last played.
My goodness.
Like I just put my PlayStation on sleep mode. I don't turn it off. It just kind of hibernates. Doc McStuffins. So there was a girl who called me that. I've been called all kinds of things, but you know what? Here's a question: how do you even know that? Well, it has limited screen life because of the organic parts to it. So wait, that means that life could the screen can just die at some point in time and not come back. I have a 7-year-old
alarming.
niece. Yeah, that is alarming. That means that thing has a worse shelf life than the original.
You're streaming in 4K?
Who, me?
Yes.
No.
No.
I don't have 4K. This is a regular PlayStation 4. I wish I would. You should be the one streaming this in 4K. You have the PS. Wait, do you don't have the PS5? You have the
PS4 Pro.
PS4 Pro. It's not about the 4K, bro. It's about the experience. It has a worse shelf life. That's so stupid. So even if you do have a Switch, you should probably or don't have a Switch, you should probably get the regular one. Sad face. Nintendo, what have you done?
Why you do this?
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you know what it's time for?
A lie.
Darts. Wonder if I can get that perfect game. Let's get it. Hey, I gotta start the reticle off at all different spots. Man, oh, I'm stuck.
Alright, game over.
Why is this?
Game over.
Not yet. Ah! I'll take it. I forgot you don't have to hit the red. You just gotta hit the circle. This is also in the song that I left it at when we last were talking about it. I can do this. Oh, yeah, let's go. We still got it. But I can't get the 6. I can only get the 7. Sad face. Oh, forget that. I can't even get that because I can't get an even. So I gotta go for like 20 or something. Or that, whatever.
Never.
That animation kills me every time. 60 or 6, yeah, I didn't even get 6. I got 9 because there was no way to even out the score. I already got the 6 dart game though, so I'm not even sweating it.
Wedge was the best dart player.
Hell yeah! What else has he got better to do? He ain't a fighter.
I guess you're right.
He better be good at something. I'm also kind of disappointed they didn't give us
But
access.
you can't go down. Yeah. I was about to say like because you definitely could in the original.
Well, don't act like you don't know. Oh yeah, you don't know.
You don't.
He really don't though. I gotta sit down and then they come back or something. I forgot what I was doing.
And then they come back.
And then they have a whole scene that you're not part of. It's like being an NPC to a cutscene.
Wait, what part in the game is this?
Tifa being frustrated.
Uh,
Her needing that soldier first class.
all her materials. Material.
Why you gotta sit all the way over there though?
I was just about to say that. I was like, okay.
Her character kind of got a little bit of a retcon too.
Uh, Not so much of a retcon and more of an expansion. Like the original touched on Tifa feeling this way. They just never showed her expressing it.
I guess
Like this game, like if someone said, "Oh, I got that impression from the original," it wouldn't be complete malarkey. But they wouldn't have anything to base it off of like they do in this game.
I feel like she was a lot more not headstrong, but she was a lot more boisterous.
She was more confident.
Yeah, like she didn't have the lack of confidence.
Right.
She didn't have the moral. She didn't have the moral conflict that she has in this game.
Right, that he's having right now. Right, because they don't show that at all. Like her and Barrett were like, yeah, the fuck the fact. I was like, okay.
Oh gosh. I forget his name, but it's Bradley something. His Barrett is perfect. Psych, I'm sticking around for the whole thing. Oh, the plot goes.
Right, the plot goes.
Plot goes are like, no, this isn't how it's supposed to happen.
I know,
No.
right? In the background, like, no.
That wasn't meant to happen to Cloud.
If you don't have Cloud.
I can't not think about Three-Headed Broadway Story and not lose my collective everything. Dang, she just called these boys thirsty. But she's the thirsty one.
What was I gonna say? So how does everyone feel about this game? Like, does anyone have anything negative to say about this game?
Well,
are there any cons?
Last Order specifically just listed his biggest one, which is that the game got Nomura'd.
Because of the, you're right. Because it's not just a remake. It's a requel.
Right.
And it was not necessarily like they could have just made 4K Final Fantasy 7 and people it would still sell buckets.
You ever?
No, we have to not only alter it but like make it like it's this has this even been done before? Has this even been done before? You heard me?
I did. I was just trying to
Like,
get the the natural the way he like the natural transition back into the cutscene after you interrupted. But wait, he says I don't mind the remake idea at all. I thought it would have been great, but there's too much Kingdom Hearts in here. Tell me what you mean.
like the plot goes.
That's the only thing I can think of. They look like Dementors, though. Maybe there's just too much Harry Potter in here. Dang it! I wanted to hear Barrett's interruption. That's facts. But what about it? What? Bruh. You know, germs. What are you talking about? Your drink? He has to explain what Nomura, too much Nomura means. What are the chances you guys would be right outside of the place he is and you don't know where he is? You tried a bar? Oh, it's closed. Now I'm just salty because they hurt my Jesse. But Jesse dies canonically. I guess you're just salty because she didn't get revived by Nabora. I don't take orders. Therefore, I'm standing right here. So, been in a goon very long?
I know, right?
How about you? How about you, Thickness? Say that.
Just be like, so you guys waiting on the bus?
Yo, chill. Oh, we don't know if she's dead for the next part yet. I guess
Who?
not. Jesse. Spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't played through this game entirely. But I think it was confirmed through the Ultimanium or something. But that she's not necessarily going to be dead in a different parallel universe, though.
I mean, they already made that clear. Like, it's like the fact that they're still alive right now.
Unless they dealt with it in the DLC, which I don't know because I'm in freaking PS5. I mean, you have YouTube, though. I know, I just want to play it, but like I don't need the gameplay stuff spoiled.
It's like, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
That was kind of a power move.
Yeah, it's like, I get, it's like, okay, yeah, you need to buy PS5, but it'd be one thing if they were just readily available, but they're kind of not, so they're kind of being dickheads, in my opinion.
Well, it's not their fault, though. It's really not.
Then,
that's the case.
If you think I wouldn't have switched, like because of that, after a few months, if I was director, I would have said, all right, let's not play our PS4 people, like, let's just make it available, since these PS5s are like, okay, Cloud.
Like,
y'all see that giant?
I wouldn't have attacked a guy with a sword that big. Not even close.
Right?
I forgot how to do stuff.
And like, first of all, these fools done pulled out pocket knives.
I know. Bring a knife to a big ass sword fight.
And like a pistol, a freaking pistol. Like, what?
Ow.
Right.
Oh.
And that's one thing about games that I find very interesting. It's just like, now this game does it pretty well, but it's like, because of the gameplay element, it just shows your character ODing on everybody.
Oh yeah, true.
When in reality, Cloud wouldn't even start to entertain the thought of breaking a sweat against these fools.
For real. I'm like, let's turn that off. I forgot I'm on hard mode. And that can happen.
And like they're like work for Sephiroth right now. Like, look how strong they are.
I know, right? The problem with using limit is you take so much damage in the meantime, unless everybody get caught.
The heck, Cloud just do all his limit breaks in one move.
Yes. Ow. That was block damage? What am I even using?
He said, let me walk away, please.
No, we can't let you. This is it. I played this so poor. I can't even see my MP though either. Doesn't help. Alright, anyway. I'm just gonna dodge now. Like a like how he just got hit by the AoE. Why not a little bit of haste? You know, I might on my own here.
Good thing Cloud has that reverse blade sword.
I mean, if by reverse blade you mean both ends of the blade can kill infinitely? Yeah, sure, why not? He's on the ground.
He's on fire.
Boy, he's bracing himself against the sword. What the hell? What is he even doing? Oh gosh. I don't remember any of this. Do I not have Fire One? Let's listen to what a regular spell, see what happens.
Hoodlum. And Hoodlum D.
Hoodlum D. You gotta love it. Oh, Wild Stab. Damn, what the damage! Why? Wait. Face your opponent.
He's like, check out my fancy knife work.
Seriously. Well, I mean, a pistol in real life would most likely beat a busted sword.
This is like worth the screenshot. The showdown you've been waiting for.
Wait.
Cloud versus Hoodlum D.
Oh my gosh, I didn't do a thing. Well, I didn't. If I hold it, it turns into a hole. There we go. Ow, he cut me like a fish. Man, I guess. I don't get the MP back. Ow.
Add that man to the squad, yo.
Yeah, he's getting it done.
He's a beast. He needs a whole limit break.
he 1v1 Cloud with a knife and almost won. Yeah, for real, because I used up a lot of MP for no reason. I was ill prepared. I just walked in and I was just like, I didn't check material or nothing.
I appreciate that, like, when he's maneuvering around, Cloud just moves his sword out the way. Like, when he sits down, like, he tilts it up so it doesn't hit the bench.
Yeah, see, little moments like that make it, like, a little bit better for my suspension of disbelief. Set material? I have Magnify Healing. Okay, well, probably could have did Magnify Fire since I'm by myself. So I can burn everyone in sight. Burn everything in sight. But then still have
so
like.
Did we ever get that Nomura explanations?
No, there's still too many cards held to the chest because the game's not over yet. Oh, from Last Order. Never mind. Last Order. You got some explaining to do.
Yeah, because as far as I can tell, like the game is more or less as perfect as it could have been. Like, now you may not be a fan, and this is coming from someone who's on the other side. I'm not the biggest fan of stuff. I am team. It should have just been fucking Final Fantasy VII. 100% team that, and I still have to say that the game is damn near perfect for what it is.
I mean, I'm kind of the same. Like, I expected it to just kind of be a remake, and now they're going all crazy. My theory on that is that how, like, again, Japan is obsessed with
7.
Zack specifically.
Oh yes, Zack Unfair.
I didn't ask you. I like. I was like, what?
What's your offer?
What's your offer? I like it overall. You can't not like it because Tifa stares at you with those eyes.
Of course, I haven't met anyone that said, "Oh, I'm not really feeling Final Fantasy VII Remake." Like, no one has said that. I just asked, like, what are your cons?
Somebody did, but it was very ill-advised. They were just like,
Heck? What kind of?
I don't like it because all the characters wanted it. And I was just like, you're an idiot.
That doesn't make any sense. It's part one.
He didn't realize that. He thought that was
You're
the whole
lying.
game,
I don't believe you.
which meant he wasn't really here for the game. He's not a real.
You
He's not a real one.
you just made that up on the spot,
I didn't. That was in somebody's freaking Twitch chat.
bruh. Stop. No.
He was just like, all the characters are in. Where was Vincent? And I'm just like, bro, Vincent wasn't
You know
even
what?
a mandatory character in the original. You could have missed him.
You know what? Like I can, logically speaking, I can somewhat entertain the thought of why he might have thought that because Sephiroth came through like, and Supernova.
But that just goes to show that
So-
he's manipulating the reality.
He's manipulating time. And
Time
space.
is flying by. We had the same thought.
Materia. It's giant.
Isn't that supposed to be a
So-
summon materia?
Well, no one knew exactly how they used it until the movie. Like in the movie, they just kind of just absorb it into the body.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, or they put it on their weapons like that. Like, but like when they're fleshy, like if you're alive, like you can like kind of like absorb it, and it's just in you.
Yeah, I learned that from
It's like-
Tifa in Dead Fantasy. And she just was
Yeah, right.
stacked with like
And-
18 materia. I was like, is that healthy?
And that's why, yes, it is. all that mana coursing through the veins.
No. She would have looked like the Avatar by the end of that. The whole,
That's why freaking Hitomi's freaking big wave looked freaking awesome.
oh my gosh, had told me. They had to give me healing materia for story purposes because you can't just leave you empty-handed. Man, traveling light. Does it look like I have anything else on my person but this sword? And even that's not traveling light. This thing's heavy. Anyway,
Not the cloud.
so should I do a Buster Sword run? All that breastplate of hers keeps all her keeps all the powers in. That breastplate of hers implies that she doesn't have very much of that going for her. that wouldn't fit on Tifa.
Not. I
Alright.
appreciate the more modest look that they gave Tifa this game.
I do too. The old look was kind of getting away with it because of the lack of graphical power. Jesse Strawberry. Keep telling yourself that, Cloud.
Oh, we
Meanwhile,
switched to CG just like that. Dang, that was quick. I didn't even notice.
I don't think that was CG actually. That wasn't CG at all. You can tell the difference between this and the CG, surprisingly. They just rendered that upper plate beautifully. I want to see what this looks like on the 5, like with my own two eyes.
Pretty damn good. Like I was looking at someone's 4K gameplay on my 4K TV, and like I was like, I swear it was a cutscene, bro. That was gameplay. I was like, the fuck.
The
That is
only,
not gameplay. And then Klaus started swinging. I was like, what the hell?
bruh. The only time I remember it visibly being a cutscene and I could tell was when they were in Shinra building and they were in that hologram place.
But you see how this looks like gameplay right now?
It does.
Kind of, sort of.
Just a little bit.
Like the intro, looking all Advent Children-y,
Oh,
It's like-
immaculate.
is like it's kind of like the PS5 gameplay is very close to that. I'm just like, Jesus.
Bro, would you want your eye poked out by a breastplate? This man's got some kinks. They do
Like,
kind of have like
Jesse
a weird center point.
Well, it's probably just because of like, it's like cheap, you know, like she got what she could afford.
I guess.
But like I knew Jesse, like Jesse achieved bro status when she was like, "Oh, you're fine." Just like she was like, "Hey, let me give it a look." She's like, "Oh, you're fine. Just walk it off."
And then slapped him.
Just like,
Booty slap.
like she is a bro and a half, yo.
Oh, I gotta actually ace this whole thing. I could skip it, but I haven't
GG on
gotten to
that one.
like. Uh,
Uninstall. Surrender at 20.
I don't wanna. Just skip. I don't want to do the game, but like I haven't gotten to like best score. If if I don't get this, if I don't keep more than 80%, I'm just gonna skip.
I very appreciate Cloud's weight distribution because Buster Sword. Let me Google how heavy the Buster Sword probably is. It's like a couple dozen. Hold on. How heavy is
Biggs over here showing off the boy hitting ramps. Yo, you do get a good view though of Jesse. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Thrust. Right?
My goodness.
All right, Trixie Tang or Trixie Tang. Damn, couldn't say it.
Really?
Yeah, Mary's been watching a lot of Fairly Odd Parents. She watched the first movie. See, she's a Crocker fan. Crocker's her BFF.
Actually, Cosmo's my favorite.
I didn't hear what she said. I'm just saying her breastplate may be humble, but it gets the job done. It protects her breasts
But no,
with a plate.
but no. Buster Sword got to be pushing like somewhere between like
200
30
and 300 pounds.
like 30 to 50. No, 300. No, it can't be more than 50. Like that'd be absurd. But like 50 is still like well beyond human. Like
Do I not have access to sharp gusts
like-
here? Damn.
a regular like large Claymore greatsword is about like 18. You know, Cloud swinging that shit like it's a short Nadachi katana.
He kind of is though. I don't understand
Kinda,
why.
he absolutely is. He's quick swinging that thing. I know why, because Captain America.
Well, Captain America's shield makes even less sense, so I'll give you that.
Oh, that's just because of the material. Because vibranium is absolutely broken. That's why.
Should we wait?
Oh, I didn't block that, which means I'm already halfway to not getting the perfect ending. I thought they blew up. Oh yeah, no, I already blew it. It's just you got it. Oh, did I still hit? All right, but
Jesse, you could help. Like, you got a grenade or something,
a gun.
a gun.
Well, she got to hold on so she don't fall off. Especially with him driving. Yeah, I'm already... Dang. I already failed the test. So... I don't know. Oh, dang. Oh, gosh. Yep. Well, I have to, I forgot. Hard mode also makes it so the damage in here is worse.
Makes it so that all damage is worse.
Yeah, well, I mean, for the trophy. Oh, do I have to skip it twice? Oh, never mind. Oh, I did kind of miss this cutscene though, or does this still happen? Oh, she did shoot. Nice. She did help. There you go. Yeah, maybe I'll try and get that trophy on normal mode, cause
Like, come on, like they just added a whole new character and it's fire.
oh yeah, I follow this guy on Twitch, by the way. He's a
Oh,
Twitch
Roach?
streamer. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
voice actor
I
for him.
I didn't. So, oh, okay. I thought you meant the actual character. I said, oh, okay, so he just live streams.
Well, no, that's Asuka.
Yeah, let me just through your bike real quick.
Yeah, hit Braver
That might be
on that
fine.
bike. Yeah, no problem. Moving target.
Momentum.
Pretty sure you would need to jump forward to do that. Just the two of us. We can take it to the red line, just the two of us. You and I. The power of vibranium. One of the most versatile substances on the planet. They use it to make a frisbee. Ultron. You gotta love it. I failed the test.
Why was this not game of the year?
It uh 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 I can't remember how it went. I think it got action game of the year. But game of the year went to The Last of Us 2.
Yes. The toxicity of our infamy.
Yeah, unfortunate. But the game was good. I don't think
No, it was absolutely. Like the game played a lot of effort went into it.
But I do also think that this game definitely deserved a real shot at it. Game of the year.
I think so too.
So
Mainly
polished.
because it's polished, it's done, it's completed, and like Square went the extra mile to like increase the quality of the plot.
Right.
Again, I'm in the purist camp, but I do applaud the effort because it's a lot of you can tell a lot of effort.
Oh yeah. I was ready to give up on Square Enix if this game wasn't immaculate, and it was.
Absolutely, it met, and it just proves that it's doable. It is doable to please the masses.
Yeah. Well,
Just gotta put in the
masses,
effort.
but not
Like,
all.
just do this all the time. Just be consistent, and you won't bitch. It's quite simple. Same thing with freaking Capcom and like freaking Devil May Cry. If we can finally,
You know, Devil May Cry 5 being action game of the year is the best timeline though. That game is so good.
it is. It's what we were asking for years now. I don't know if they were stalling, like they were waiting for PS4 to end.
Nah, I think that they had a lot of confusion. They didn't really know what they wanted to be. Like Devil May Cry 3 was the beginning. Like 1 wasn't even bad, but like 2 was the worst, and it wasn't
Right.
really handled by the same guy. Then he
Right.
came back, and then they were just like, all right, what are we gonna do going forward? Like we see now that this has to be this way, so they go for 4, and they're just like, why don't we introduce another character? And people must like,
Yeah, and like 4 is like one of the first games on PS3 because I remember when it came out,
right, and
and it was great. Gameplay wise, they continued to step the game up. I was like, wow, Devil May Cry in like 1080 looks amazing.
right, and it was a good game. People were just kind of mad that you weren't Dante, so he's like, okay, so it's really just about Dante, right?
But between like 4 and like 5 was like the biggest stall in like gaming history.
I don't know. I feel like
Years, bro.
I feel like the developers and the producers were just not on the same page for a while. Like it's kind of like
No,
how
you're absolutely right. The director was like, "I so revamp," and we're just like, "No,
Well,
no."
think about Shenmue 3 or like I don't know. There's a lot of games that just took forever. Like Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, but Kingdom, but at least, this is rare. It's a rare moment of me giving them more credit. At least he had side games to distract.
Yeah.
Devil May Cry was like, "All right, so reboot though," and fans were like, "Absolutely the fuck not! How dare you!" Don't do that. First of all, it could have been any character, and that would have still been a bad move. But it's Dante of all people, one of the most iconic gaming characters. How dare you not finish that plot line?
Yeah, they kind of underestimated just how important of a character Dante is. That's how DMC Devil May Cry happened. They undermined his genuine popularity.
You undermined.
Goodness, is that gameplay? Jesus Christ!
Yes, it's
See
gameplay.
face.
The only thing that gives it away is the hair. But in the PS5, it doesn't give it away in the hair.
Oh, side note, 12:30 is the end.
Oh, fair enough. I
La
figured
Muerta.
no muerta. That's fine. They did make some pretty cool looking cats, though. Look at those cats.
Yeah,
These cats are immaculate.
animals always move more gracefully in video games than they do in real life.
Highly. Now that I could almost doubt, because my cat, every cat I've seen actually in person, that is competent.
Okay, not that cats in real life don't move gracefully, but like if I had to give it a score, like in real life, they're they're like A's, A minuses, but like gaming cats, like they like move like one entity, you know, like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's like S tier like movement that's like not realistic.
That's true. They can't really mocap cats so easily,
Right.
so they have to come up with their own, and they kind of, it is a little unnatural. It's like the ideal cat movement.
Wait till we can mocap animals.
Oh
That's
my
the next thing.
gosh.
That's the next
I'm sure they
uh
probably already have by now.
heavy rain Detroit.
Wait, what would the next Heavy Rain game be called? So the last one was Detroit Become Human.
Mm, I don't know. They keep um, surprising us. It should be happening like in the next 2 to 3 years, according to their timeline of
Mm,
how long they space these games out.
fair enough. Can't wait, man.
But I can't wait for it. That Pokemon. I don't even know what to call it. It's just going to be called Pokemon, and they're going to release it next year for their 30th,
Mm, not sure.
20th, 30th. Wait, hold on. Math. Let me see.
Why am I standing here for this whole conversation? Well, if you think about it, the plate they dropped was also the plate where the employees of Midgar happen to live. The housing district for their own employees, and that would be this plate. So canonically, not only does Jesse die, but
Bro, listen, like,
this whole place is gone now. Like, it's
personally, I hope that they stay alive because like it'll be a whole opposite of like they died too early for us to care versus now they're like members of the team,
I know.
temporary team.
Well,
Oh, shit.
I mean, you get it. But you can still hear her. They went the extra mile with Jesse though. Like
Yeah,
that's
like
her.
Biggs and Wedge didn't get a follow up story like this.
They really didn't. Look at her picture with the wrench though. Looking like a whole Pixar character down there. But anyway, yeah, no, like it's not the three of them dying. It's Jesse's parents dying too, though. That's what got me messed up. Well, they had to make her a likable girl for people, like giving her more lore. How's she gonna compete with Aerith and Tifa when she was in the original game for less than 2 hours? They had to boost her if they were gonna make her like a romantic element. Um, but I just hate that this is like a consequence of them dropping the plate. You know, there is time for this. I want to know. There's not gonna be another time. Hindsight.
I can't wait for part two because mainly because I want to hear what they do with Zack and Cloud. 'Cause they can only tamper with the original story so much.
Well, we already know there's a parallel timeline going on. Did you see the ending of the DLC?
No,
I'm
I
not gonna
haven't looked
say
at any of it.
anything.
Oh, you
Yeah.
looked at all that already? Oh,
I just looked at the very end scenes. I didn't look at any of the gameplay for Intergrade because I want to see that with my own two eyes. But I heard about the cutscene expanding what's going on with the regular story, and I watched it, and it was great. It was just some extra, CG cutscene elements with these characters, but they also get into the Zack situation a little bit more, and I'm not even gonna bother. I like how her mom really does actually look like her too. Jesse's so cute. Well, then it's not gonna do anything.
but like she really thinks it was her. That's funny.
She does. She goes out blaming herself. Oh no, I lost a key item. The what? Ronin Raspberry. I wonder if that name's gonna be important later.
No, who's going to take out the guards and the machines?
Don't forget about the money and the loot. How many Final Fantasy main characters are for military?
Let's see. You mean like legitimate military?
Yes.
Okay, then I won't count Furion because he's in the rebel army. It's kind of Union self-made military, but it's not really military.
Yeah, like militia.
Cecil
Yeah, Red Wings.
is technically, yeah.
Him and King.
Terra from 6, technically.
Yeah, but in a
She
weird
didn't
way.
enjoy. She doesn't like it. She didn't enjoy it, but she technically is capable of Cloud 100%. Squall 100%. Squall is like half military, half school, but his school was a military, so it's like
It's military school.
you-
Might as well call it that.
right.
Isn't it only Cecil, Cloud, Squall, Terra,
not-
and Lightning? That's what I thought, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, because it ain't sure as hell ain't Zidane. It sure as hell ain't Titus. Titus the least.
What you mean? Titus is about that military life, obviously.
Not in the slightest. That man plays a sport. It happens to translate very well on land to malarkey and bullshit.
Didn't you know that Blitzball was secretly a military training?
Military training camp. I can believe it. I believe it.
The Crate
Square
Super Soldiers.
Square continues that continuity because I keep sending you guys pictures of like other characters, how they feel about the Blitzball killing people, and they're just like, yo, that's just.
That means Vodka's also military.
You're like, I've seen that ball used to deadly force. Don't. It's not a game.
It is not a game.
Not a game. That shit will straight up freaking plow your car, toss your car over. Imagine Titus kicking your blitzball into your car. Your car is going to flip like at least twice.
And through the air. It's not even gonna roll, it's gonna flip.
Like,
Jacked is uber military.
man, I forgot how OD Jack really because like 10 doesn't like show it so much, but look, thank God for Decidia because this Jack, like, I forgot about the old cutscene in Duodecim where he's fighting Tidus, and like he casually swings his arm in Tidus' general vicinity and proceeds to kick up a mini whirlwind. I'm just like, Jack, please, you cannot be allowed to walk around. Like, you just do that with your hand.
Yes,
He made like a 10 foot. He made like a 10, 15 foot burst of air. I'm just like off of a arm swing. Are you kidding me?
he's Kenny, bro, from Bleach.
Literally.
He doesn't even know his Bankai. Or his
And then Tidus jumps a good like 30 something feet away from him, and Jack proceeds to blitz the ever living fuck.
yeah, imagine being that strong but also still that fast. Because he's got the same, like, you know, source of.
Mm.
Tidus might think he's nimble, but like Jack got it too. He just doesn't use it. Yes, it was.
Oh my god. The writing.
It won't. Get moving. Yeah, and Blitzball got him jacked. See, military program confirmed. Easy. You ever see Shaolin soccer, bro? They were training underwater soccer, and like they explained the physics of that, and I'm just like, no, that makes perfect sense.
It does.
Hold on. I was trying to skip this. I want to go hit the bed. Yeah, because I got to solo it out. But I need thunder too. Oh gosh, do I still have no MP? Oh no, my MP's fine, alright. You get really what? I got everything I need. But this, no, not this. Fire, time, refocus, chakra, HP up. HP up really is gonna help me only a little. But let's call it up. I'll stick to the fire. There's gonna be more people than there's gonna be robots. That'll be alright. Yo, where's my summon? Who's the summon right now? Bahamut? Yeah, that'll do. Yo, Bahamut in this game is jacked. Yeah. I'm so hungry when I'm nervous. I just checked it. Okay, let's break this down one last time. I'm Peter B. Parker. Oh, he hey ha. Oh, never mind. Oh look, it's Lil Cloud. It's Young C.
Young Cloud.
It's Young Cloud and Lil Teeth. Yo, he looks like Roxas, bro. Roxas definitely
Yeah, I
is
was
a
just
Cloud
thinking that.
clone.
His little mini ponytail.
Well, just because of the like front do and the voice. Yo, can we get that classic Cloud outfit as a DLC? I want this one, the older Cloud, with the ponytail and everything. Yes, and the boots. Give me this. Give me Roxas Cloud. See Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, except what is her name? Kyrie isn't a useless plot device.
Just promise me one thing. When we're older and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Why does she have such? She almost feels like she has a deeper voice here than she does as an adult.
You'll save me. Please? Just once. Come on, promise me.
It's like weird that her voice is lighter, but like also still like tinged with puberty. And where's this wallpaper? They give us the Tifa on the top of that, but they don't give us the two kids. Come on. Did you just call preteen Tifa a plot device? No, I called Kyrie a plot device. Preteen Tifa is not a plot device. She is an actual main character.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Hold on, somebody else said that recently in a game and I was freaking out.
Like, is any of this real or not?
I'll tell the Tifa fan club to stand down. Look, if they ever need proof that I'm part of it, I have the photos, I have the pics, I have the meets. I'm Team
Tifa fan
Tifa,
club?
even though like Aerith kind of like confused me a little bit in this game. Not
What,
gonna hold
Aerith?
you. No, really, I keep saying it. I think it's Aerith, but it's really Brianna White. Like,
Wait, what's the problem?
there is no problem. It's like I almost like Aerith better in this game than I like Tifa. But then I realized that I'm really probably just in love with Brianna White, but not really.
But you know,
Rule
Aerith's
34 or
girl,
wholesome?
but,
Yes.
like, but like, you know, Tifa's wifey, so it's like you have to pick and choose.
Yeah, I already gave my answer to that. Kill, bang,
Right.
marry. Marry Tifa.
Basically,
Kill Jesse.
like-
Bang Aerith.
it's like Aerith, you'll probably have more fun, but like you cannot deny the wife material.
No. You wake up to Tifa making
Death.
you breakfast. Where's the blood?
It was those yellow sparks that flew out,
So, sure.
breaking my limits.
I gotta play this smart. I gotta play this like I actually know what the hell I'm doing.
Oh yeah, they like jumped the hell out of him. I forgot. Yeah, you do. I forgot. This is the hard mode.
Yeah, I can't just be hacking and slashing. Like, I actually have to block. That's why I have step fast block on in the first place. Alright. Oh, the music. That's why I'm playing this game. Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Lit your whole spleen up.
Pretty much. Ow. I gotta run. Can't even block. Oh, nice. Let's go, Biggs. Like, what's your name again? They're getting bodied. That's what they're doing. Just thought I'd let you know. Look, getting shot. Dang, bro. Why do you have to send them so high up into the air?
Man, I'm looking at this. I'm just like, man, I'll just kill it. He's like, seeing all these games in like this like 4K glory is like making me realize like how much excessive force these main characters are using. Like Spider-Man out here throwing whole dumpster cans at people. Don't just throw that at somebody. That's death.
Oh, it's okay. Cloud was blocking the bullets with his spleen. He blocked those with his spleen too. That's how powerful it was. He deflected it with his
Ew,
sixth
I like
sense of
where he
humor.
got. I like where he has those clips. That's really cool. I have him on the shoulder.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, shield dudes. So what if I told you fire?
I know, right? Your shield
Ow.
magic doesn't care about your shield.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Nice. Biggs being a useful character. I love it.
Yeah, like this part in the game was necessary. Like the character development went from 0 to like at least 70, like 60 to 70.
Oh. Cut that out. Lock on to this dude. He's the problem. Ow! Ow.
But yeah, I'm
Ah.
excited for part two. They didn't formally announce it yet, so we don't know when it's coming.
Right. Well,
I'm very curious about that open world, man. I'm very curious. I cannot wait to see how they do that shit. It's going to be like, I imagine it'll be similar to what 13 did, but like with a living world.
yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, I should be using limit more because I have an item um that allows me to keep using it. Come here. Ow. Wasted that. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'm about to say like, I was like, why'd you do that on like one person?
Mm.
You just want him, you just want to descend him to the fifth circle.
Yeah, pretty much. To the Shadow Realm. Where these guys came from.
Man, these things don't make no sense. Engineered freaking demon dogs.
No, you don't. You don't even have the first rule of Zombieland down. Cardio. Super spoiler spleen man. Or soldier spleen man. Comic relief for the win.
Comic relief for the one.
Yeah, my haste ran out. Gonna get that back. Come on in, come on get it. Come on get some. Okay, never mind. It didn't work at all.
And they all got a bite.
No throat clamp. We don't do that here. Dang it. Yeet.
How many parts do you all think that this is gonna have? I say 3.
Oh, dang. Maulin. I can't do nothing about that. Oh, wait, where did we get against fire, too? Why not? Let's toss him a little bit of fire. Boom, boom, bang. Oh, you got out of it.
But the boot bow.
Redo regen. Oh, dang! Dang! Yo, Biggs, what are you doing? I don't want to get mauled in slow
Break
motion.
your limits.
I don't wanna.
It will come back.
It will, though. You're right. Please. One that actually has health.
That one. It's completely personal.
It's entirely personal. Oh gosh. What? Oh, he just missed. I'll take it. Oh, by the way, another Lin. Why not?
God, you don't have to shit talk the dog. It doesn't think like that.
Oh, my stream. Did it reset?
Yeah, it's just glitching out a little bit.
Keep my health up. Don't have to worry about it being.
But yeah, I look forward to gaming in 2022.
As do I.
Cause a lot of shit's happening, like God of War. That's gonna be fire out the gate. We
gosh.
already have to know. They already proved it. I already know it's gonna be flames.
It's gonna hold me over till this part 2 comes out. Because honestly.
Yeah, part 2. It's this.
Oh.
2022 is gonna be very fun. Hopefully,
It is.
you know, PS5s will exist.
Well, they will. I honestly also realized that this holiday season we're gonna have the remakes for Pokemon. And that's gonna be litty too.
Wait, what remake?
Pokemon remakes.
I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna act like I don't know what you're talking about.
Pokemon, the Diamond and Pearl. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, did they? Oh, right. They did announce that.
Yes, that's happening.
This is an interesting version of fighting for deep fight.
Sheesh, almost died mid-hill. Where's your Kingdom Hearts stuff when you need it? Ow! Come
I
on.
know, right?
Stop it.
They're like,
Stop
oh,
it.
so it's too much Kingdom Hearts, right?
Stop it.
Where's Mega Flare?
These don't miss, so let me use that real quick. Put the pressure on. Mm-hmm. There we go. There we go. Now we're playing with some actual competency. I'm playing like I actually earned this freaking infinite limit breaker item. Ow, 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 ow. I just need you to die real quick though. Could you? That'd be great. Ow, 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 ow. Die. Oh, mines. I forgot about those. Yeah, you can totally use them. That'd be a good idea. Ow. Well, he's about to Mega Flare, so I don't know. Too much Kingdom Hearts. See, you're using Sora right now. I don't know about that.
Jesus.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Mega Flare.
Yeah, pressure, does it matter? I guess.
But yep, that's all the time I got.
Alright. Fair enough. I'll finish out this battle and then close stream. But I hope you guys enjoyed our little test stream.
Yeah, next time we'll be more pro. We'll have full
Hopefully.
banner and everything.
Yeah, yeah, totally. Yeah, that's what he said.
This guy.
I love this. I love this theme.
Did they fire this man after this?
Yes. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that he's gonna be a party member later. Yes.
Yeah, man. I'm here for that 1v1.
Give me that sexy ass Cloud. It's Tamagotchi. No, what's this guy's name on Twitch? I gotta remember. Oh, I'm not on.
Oh yeah, that's a good song too.
I forgot that I didn't. I'm not logged into my Twitch, so I can't remember. But once I find it, I'm gonna tell you guys this voice actor's Twitch. You can follow him. Also, if you're not following the voice of Aerith, I don't know what you're doing. You should also probably follow the Strange Rebel. Because we have gamers voicing these characters in these days.
Very nice.
Before we just had like D-list
He's probably
voice
the worst
actors.
fight, the best fight in the game for Cloud because he's actually first class soldier.
Yeah, he's actually the strongest person you can fight. Why didn't I trigger the counter? I just want to know.
All right, guys. Peace out.
Adios. Ugh. Wait. I mean, I know counter stance will work, so let's do it. Or not, because he did a magic spell. Whatever. Bro, why can't I block? Oh. I'm just gonna dodge that now. I hope you don't mind. Oh, that gets countered. Interesting. Let's charge a spell. Ow! Oh, that's not gonna be dodged. How much MP I got? I better save some of it for healing. Ow. You don't gotta do nothing extra. Oh, your stagger bar got reset. I'm kind of upset about that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to open up menu. Oh no! Ow. Oh, you'll be fine. Do I have face on still? Yeah. Just need regen back. Alright, come here for that counter stance. You ready? Telegraph your move real quick. Oh gosh. Ow. Dang it. I needed to block that because I needed the stuff. The juice. Gotta wonder if Biggs and Wedge are just watching Wonder. So is Cloud really from Soldier? It's looking kind of sus. I mean, you know. He's sort of a soldier. Sort of. Y'all would have still got this word. I think everybody's just standing there. Physics. What are they good for? Also, that was that stormtrooper aim. They were just standing there and they whiffed. And he didn't even have to think about it until like 3 seconds later. Gotta love random SEAL Team 6 save. It's expanded lore. It comes from. There's a little bit more to it if you know why this exposition exists. Oh, I know. Just that plot device, though. It's a classic. I feel like, yeah, they did kind of come out of nowhere. Like, why they were there isn't clear. Almost kind of felt Deus Ex Machina-y. But it was it was an important thing to kind of highlight. Why can't I climb up there? Oh, I just got to go up here. I don't need the whole extra step. Then again, I don't need any of that because I can jump 50 feet into the air. Guess I don't want to pull up too much attention. Wait. Oh, I should have kept listening. Huh. Bro, don't blame us. It was that Roche guy. They just dropped him off like, take your freaking piece, your person. The camera shake on that. Jesse with the power move. Cloud the Sunday. You gotta love it. Oh, loading zone is sneaky. Like, don't look. We're loading the next area. I'm not conspicuous at all. I only have a massive sword. What? I'm ready to fight. Don't you know? Look. That's the only moment in that whole scene that's worth checking in on. Can they give me something? Come on. I guess I don't need it. Because that's it. Like, there's no more. The chapter's gonna die soon. Or whatever. I just wanted some MP, bro. Alright, and that's where our cliffhanger will hang forever, because I'm not going to play this on this podcast stream ever again. But I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out. Ugh. I didn't really have a podcast planned, because, like, we didn't really have it sorted out for me to host the stream. This was supposed to be a test, but it turned into a long-winded test. And my theory did prove true. My stream does crash. I'll figure out how that affected the recording for this quote-unquote podcast. But if you guys enjoyed the stream, do still please follow, share, try to just catch us next Sunday. I really don't know what's going on. I know that Syncweaver is going to be having a really cool stream podcast appearance on a pretty big content creators podcast, so definitely be sure to check it out. I might host it through this podcast. Why not? Good fun. Thanks, my fellow campaigner. Indeed. Last word. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you as usual. My brain hurts though. I actually was really tired when I got up. I just kind of did it because I knew we needed to have something ready in case everybody was down to do the thing. So I'm glad I just kind of turned it to a stream. But yeah, we'll catch you next time. And then really at the end of the day, like, I will make sure that if we have enough notice, we'll get you on so that at least there's 3 of us. Because we could have done a podcast if you had joined us. I just need to do some tweaks to make sure that my version of our 814 podcast is actually functional. So I appreciate it. And hopefully we'll let you know next time. Sorry we didn't catch you last time or the day before that. Or the time when I said we were probably going to do it. It just turned out we didn't. I just didn't have any idea of telling it until it actually wasn't going down. So yeah. Why does Jessie look like she's just like about to take over the world, yo? She looking like the brain right there. It's like, so what are we gonna do tomorrow night, Jessie? Same thing we do every night, Biggs. Or no, Wedge. Says Wedge saying that. Try to take over Midgar. Sounds good. Alright, man. No worries, man. Just call me if you need some comic relief. I don't know. You're really good at, you know your stuff. I don't think you'd be the comic relief guy. You definitely be the guy that pushes his glasses up and then the light shines on him and you can't see their eyes and you just know that that's the smart guy. All right, everybody. Have an excellent rest of the day and we'll see you guys next time.